Argentina has been rigging the World Cup matches, and people are done with it, man.
Heading into the quarterfinals, let's look at the top 3 teams no one wants to see win this year's World Cup. Starting at number 3, I got Argentina. Number 2, I got Argentina. They have one of the most controversial fan bases in this entire tournament. I know every fan base could have some bad apples. Finally, at number 1, it's gotta be Argentina.
We just witnessed the biggest robbery in World Cup history. Because first, we have this foul off the cross. Then we have this foul on Salah inside the box.
Everyone's over it, bro. Like, okay, yeah, Messi's the GOAT. Like, he's insane. He's a alien. But, bro, without no bias, you need to freaking understand the how rigged his matches are, bro.
Okay, and here's what I'm referencing. The full play. So it's not, look, play on. Look how far they get, how long this goal takes. So down there in the corner, that was not called a foul. Egypt goes 2-0, 2-0. Oh, Messi wants a foul way down at the other end of the field. They take this goal away.
This game was so rigged. I just watched the referee book an Egyptian for not touching a player. I've seen him give multiple decisions. Look, for me, the second goal that they chalked off should never have been chalked off.
It's not even funny. It's literally blatant at this point.
Isn't even hating, it's just facts. I don't care if you're a Messi fan, an Argentina fan. Hear me out because I'm confused. I'm not even here to talk about the fact that there was not a single look at this. He's not even going for the ball, slaps the Egyptian player in the face. He might have missed, but he went for the face. I'm not even here to talk about the fact that this was not even reviewed. Here's another angle. This was not, I'm not here to talk about that or even talk about the fact that Salah stole the ball here for a counterattack. He could have maybe let it go because he was the last man back. Could have let it go and maybe check the VAR. No, he calls the foul right there and then. I'm not there to talk about any of that. I'm here to talk about the foul that took away a goal from Egypt because many of you will say, no, but this was a foul. Look, that's a clear foul, Matty. Even though it was on the other side of the pitch and they had to beat the entire team to get there, it doesn't matter, Matty, because it was part of the build-up play. You know what? That's fine. That is fine. If that is your argument, if you want to say that they should take the goal back because of something that happened in the build-up play, they have to go take a look, fine. But it has to be consistent. As in, when this happened before Argentina's third goal, they should go back and that's what you said, right? It should be reviewed at the least.
So here we have 4-minute clip of all the robberies against Egypt from Argentina. I'll show you why everyone's talking about this, why everyone's tired of Argentina, why everyone wants Argentina gone. People hate Argentina, man. It's not because they're winning. It's not because they're good. It's because FIFA clearly has a big, giant bias on them, bro. Like, they freaking love Argentina. They want them to win the World Cup again. That's what's happening. Egypt literally played way better than Argentina. But football's not about playing better. It's about who's going to score the goal. But anyways, let's look at the scandal. Look at this. Push him. That should be a yellow card. And right here. How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? He clearly pushed him right there. Clear fault on Salah not giving. And that's not, yeah, look at Salah. Bro, the same thing happened with Van Dijk back in 2022. And now it's happening to Salah. Salah, like he can't believe this freaking rig, this freaking robbery. And he follows the goalkeeper and gets no card. Look at this. Look at this. Clear yellow. That's a clear yellow. And look at the referee. Look at the referee. No card. That's a clear yellow right there. He didn't. Second goal for Egypt disallowed for this foul. So they disallowed the second goal for Egypt because of this foul right here. Right? Okay, see, he falls down, blah blah blah, foul, right? And then McAllister back in against the match in Austria did the same thing. And they didn't care, bro. They didn't count that. Same freaking thing. Not even a VAR check or nothing. Same thing. Look at him. He did the same thing. Then over here we have Argentina player slaps the opponent, but referee does not care. Look at this. Look at this. Slaps him. Tell me how that's not. Tell me how that's not a yellow. Tell me how that's not a yellow. Look at this. He punched him in the freaking neck. Or slapped him. And then Egypt starts a counterattack after Messi's penalty miss, okay? And then Argentine player commits a foul. And they don't freaking make a yellow card again. Look, how is that not a yellow card? How is that not a yellow card? Look. And he gives a yellow. He gives the Egypt. You see, bro, it's so laughable. It's actually laughable, bro. This guy needs to freak, bro. If he ever sets foot in Egypt, if he ever sets foot in any country, bro, we need to do something, bro. He gave a yellow to the Egyptian official for complaining of a clear blatant foul, and doesn't give anything to freaking Argentina. Salah tries to explain to the referee, and he does not care. He's not trying to listen to that. Look at this. He clearly touches a freaking shin right here and makes him fall down. But no card again. No card. They got 3 Argentinians against him. No card, bro. 2 fouls and potential penalty for Egypt before Argentina goal. Now explain to me how that's not. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that, bro. I don't know why this freaking quality is so freaking bad. Not even a VAR check at all. He clearly grabbed his freaking shirt like that. Okay, now that's a more clear freaking penalty right there. That's a clear penalty right there. Look at this. Look at this. Touches the shin. Doesn't even touch the ball. And then the referee doesn't even stop Argentina, bro. They just not stop the play, and then you score like that. All the Egyptians are like, hey, bro, check the VAR. But nope. Look at Messi, bro. Look at this guy knows it's rigged, but he don't care, bro. So this is a clip where Messi demands a referee for a VAR check. And every referee does check the VAR, but when Salah does it, he does not care or listen at all. See, like I said, man, it's so rigged for Messi. And then here we have an Egyptian player, one of the goal scorers for Egypt, who clearly made a golazo. He said it's not fair. The referee's not fair. Clearly, it's not fair. Look. Like, what's the point of playing against Argentina, bro? They're just gonna win. Look at this. The cup is given to Argentina. Literally, clearly. They want Argentina to win another cup. Mm. Now, some people may say, okay, they're just saying this because they clearly fumbled a 2-0 they clearly fumbled a 2-0 win. No, bro, it's literally clear fouls, man. Look at this. Look at this comments. There's always this bots right here. It's always this bot saying Egypt bottled it. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing to blame but themselves. Now, everyone would agree with that if I didn't show you the video. If I didn't show you the video, everyone, even myself, would agree they just bottled the lead. But no. It's clearly not because the players, man. It's clearly because of the referee and FIFA. Even one of the best goalkeepers right now in the tournament, Vosinha, even he said something about it. I saw the match against Egypt. They were victims too, just like us. The referee seems to have one set of rules for Argentina and another one for everyone else. If Argentina commits a foul, play goes on. If their opponent does the same, it's a penalty or yellow. Exactly. Exactly, and I've been saying this ever since like the freaking Algeria match when Messi clearly made a fall that should have been a red card, and they didn't count it, bro. Literally, Vasinha spitting right now. And look, another freaking. I'm telling you, bro. The recent like, there's so many reasons why people hate Argentina right now. There's so many reasons. One, the rigged matches, the corruption, the freaking clear bias with them against, not against them. They're always with Argentina. Two, they're racist. Like enough said about that, bro. Just racist, clearly. If y'all don't know why I said that, is I have a clear example right now. Even right now, just search ISO speed. Just search ISO speed. Look at this. Argentina. Look at this female right here. This Argentinian shouts the N word "go home" at ISO speed. And look, he just takes it, man. And she records it herself too. But when Mexico did that to a Korean, they fired the job. They fired him from his job. They freaking, they clearly freaking did something. So I hope FIFA or the Argentinian, which is probably not gonna happen. I hope she gets fired from her job. I hope I hope the same thing happens to her. The same thing happens to that one Mexican dude. I'm telling you, man. Like, what did he do to just say that? Look at her. Look at her, bro. All happy. And look at this dude just smiling in the back recording it like it isn't just racist him. And look at this freaking goofy over here laughing too. Even Zlatan said something about this. I don't understand how Argentina always gets favored by FIFA. They clearly disallowed a legal goal for Egypt and they gave Argentina 8 penalties in the last World Cup. I don't understand why other countries are letting it happen. Like I said, man, it's because it's FIFA, bro. What can you do against FIFA? Like, bro, FIFA literally clearly favors Argentina. That's just it. There's literally clear favoritism. And don't get me wrong, I am a Ronaldo fan, but I'm doing this out of no bias, bro. My goat is washed. I said it here myself. He's washed, and his team is trash. Portugal is literally the most overrated freaking team ever. They had the best midfield on paper, and he fumbled it so hard. I don't want to hear it, man. He was my goal, but not anymore, man. Okay, I'm doing this neutrally. My team is lost, bro. I genuinely don't care. I could not. I shouldn't even be making this video, but I'm just tired of Argentina, man. This Argentina's, bro, and don't get me started in these comments, bro. Every single time they always on Mexican head, bro. Mexico celebrates because they win against Ecuador. The Argentinians, oh, blah 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 blah. This is easy win. Like Mexico won against Ecuador, and the Ecuadorians, of course, they were crying like little girls. And then instead of Argentina supporting us or doing anything, they freaking join Ecuador and say the same thing about us, bro. I just can't stand them. They're so arrogant. I genuinely can't stand Argentinians, bro. They need, bro. They're like Israel, bro. They need to go, like from the competition. I I know Russia did a war and everything, but if Israel is here, if Argentina is here, they need to come back. I said it here myself. Argentina and Egypt, there was 23 referee mistakes, the highest at the World Cup game, all of them in favor of Argentina. Even Mourinho, bro. Mourinho, Zlatan, Vosinha. What he said. Look at what Mourinho said. This is daylight robbery. It's a shame what football is becoming. How do you let a play continue, allow the goal to be scored, and only then decide to go back and cancel it? If there's a foul, stop the game and you don't wait until the goal. Why wasn't the Argentine first goal reviewed with the same decision when it looked very close to offside? Why was every incident involving Argentina checked while Egypt didn't seem to get the same treatment? Like, they're not hiding anymore, bro. They are not hiding it. And even FIFA posted it. The clear winners. They're not hiding it. Look, there's more controversies, bro. Algeria filed a complaint. Egypt filed a complaint. The European Parliament is demanding an investigation to the FIFA president. Gary, Mourinho, Carragher, Alan Shearer, Rio Ferdinand, Roy Keane. Like, it's insane. And don't get me started on the referees for France versus freaking Morocco, bro. All the referees in France for Morocco, all of them Argentinian, all of them, every single one of them. And you already know what they're gonna do, bro. They're gonna do whatever it is to stop France from reaching the final. They're gonna make Morocco win. It's literally clear, blatant. It's literally robbery in daylight right now. And look what they put a freaking hand emoji. Like the deal's done. It's so blatant. Like it's insane. There's this new rule the FIFA created where they're making the next sign with the arms activates an anti-racism protocol. The Egyptian coach made that at the 90th minute, and all the referees ignored it. And another clear example why people don't like Argentinians. They're holding Israel flags. They're Zionist, right? Because it's Argentina. They're racist. They're just a disgusting, classless, diabolical, and fraudulent nation, man. The fans and the nation in general, bro. In general, bro. Generally, for the past 2 World Cups they won, or 3, they were all freaking rigged as well. Like there needs to be something that happens, man, because this is unbearable at this point. I'm telling you right now, this is not a Ronaldo or Messi fan base thingy majiggy. It's freaking the world against Argentina and FIFA, bro. It's clearly. And look at one of the freaking, like, I guess the news anchors or like freaking sports whatever the hell is over there in Argentina. Look what he says. I'm translating in Spanish. Look what Fame Man says. I hate Mexicans with all my soul. They can shove it up they are detestable. The envy they have for Argentina want to be like us, and it ain't them. No one wants to be like Argentinians, man. Literally, no one wants to be like y'all, bro. I'll tell you this much. No one wants to be an Argentinian. We have the best food. We have more money than you guys. With the second best economy. I don't know. I'm talking like an economist now. Because Brazil is like the first one right now. No one wants to be Argentinian, man. I'll tell you this much, bro. I'd rather die than be an Argentinian. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said it myself. Okay, that was way too much. I apologize because not all Argentinians are freaking weird and evil like him, but there's a clear difference between Argentina and Mexico. This is the best comment to freaking like talk about this with a class. The difference between Argentina and Mexico is that Mexico's identity doesn't depend on soccer. What is Argentina without soccer, bro? Without football? Please tell me what Argentina is without football, because I don't see them in an economy. If I remember correctly, they're freaking super poor. They're broke. They have nothing. They have no freaking money. Second, what other thing is freaking Argentina without football, bro? Once Messi leaves, Argentina is cooked. They're cooked, but to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if FIFA still continues to favor Argentina. But point is, Argentina is cooked without Messi. I'll tell you that much. Anyways, for us, losing this match is a sad day. Of course, I was depressed. I was sad. But for you, like me personally, I was sad that Mexico lost. Of course, everyone is if their nation loses a World Cup knockout match. But for Argentinians, if losing their next match will mean being left with the only joy they have in the next 4 years. Because literally, Argentina has not a bro. What does Argentina do to have joy, bro? Besides football, because they're not good at any other sports. What other sports do they do besides football? That's the only thing. That's the only thing they have. Nothing else. It's literally insane, bro. It's so blatant the hatred freaking Argentina has against Mexicans, and they say we are the most arrogant. I saw a comment. I freaking responded to a comment saying that I forgot what it was, but it was like some dumb Argentinian saying something, and I said, you guys are always on our mind 24/7. And some Argentina said, because you guys can't be humble because you haven't won a single World Cup or anything. We have 2 World Cups, and we could back it up, and we could act arrogant. Like, you know what I'm talking about, bro? And of course, there's always these bootlickers, bro. Them Argentinians do not like you, bro. Look, she's a black woman with a whole freaking Argentinian flag and everything. You see the delusions in Messi. She's from Nigeria. You can't make this up, but there's always that one colored person, bro. That's always that one black person. There's always that one brown Mexican person, bro, doing some shenanigans like this. they will never accept you, bro. I know. Okay, Mexico, there's clear colorism and racism as well, but Argentina, they're on a whole nother dimension, man. They're in a whole nother dimension. But this freaking girl right here, man. Oh my god, she's so detestable. Get me out of here. And look at this. Look at this, man. They're just fighting. They're savages as well. And basically, that's all I wanted to say. It's just a short little video, but cause there's a lot. I could like be here for at least 2 to 3 hours, bro. Just freaking showing you clear evidence of rigged matches, corruption, racism. Y'all saw how Speed got freaking. You saw what happened to Speed, bro. You saw what happened to Speed. And just classless and loser, garbage, fraudulent, insufferable fan base. They like the Argentina Football Federation is, man. Generally, Egypt also filed a freaking complaint to FIFA, which is probably not gonna get looked at because FIFA is for Argentina and they pretty much don't care. And yeah, that's basically what's happening right now online social media. Generally, people finally woke up and understood what Argentina are like freaking the most garbage freaking people ever, bro. Finally, people understand. Like, I get that Messi's a goal and everything. Like, I understand it. That speak for itself. But this is not about Messi, man. And Messi is also one of, like, people say he's freaking humble. He's freaking nice. He's also arrogant, bro. And I got evidence of the Obed Vargas when he was in the MLS. He was talking. He was going crazy against Lil Kid. He was just a little kid, bro, and Messi went freaking savage on him because he freaking clearly destroyed him in the match. But that's not the point here. This is not about freaking Messi. This is about the world against Argentina and FIFA, bro. Wake up, like please understand and wake up. I'm telling you this. I don't care about Ronaldo no more, bro. Like he's done for me, bro. He did his stuff. He clearly is not a World Cup winner or nothing. He like Michael Jordan, I guess. That's a bad comparison, but point is, I'm being completely non-biased. I don't care about Argentina. I'm telling you, wake up, Argentina. These people need to, bro. They need to be sanctioned or something. Generally,